Hello there, everybody. This is me, No77 Spore, and I am back with Rule the Waves 2 as Great Britain, where we learn what happens when you're only allowed one main gun caliber per one main gun caliber. What does that say? One large gun caliber per ship. There we go. Last episode, we laid down we laid down our first two CBL conversions. The Andromeda class cruisers, Andromeda and Euralis. Now 14 and 18 months away from completion. The Peak class cruisers, Peak and Pearl, are 5 months away from completion, which is going to be soon. We're refitting some corvettes. There are some destroyers that are going to start needing rebuilds here. The Badgers in the Mediterranean already do. I feel like what I'm going to do is I'm going to rotate like 3 alarms into the Mediterranean. And the next turn the Badgers are going to be refit. Right now the Foresters are needing a rebuild, and I mean honestly the Lizards and Hydras are getting close, so I think I am going to just start kind of like batch rebuilding ships. So machinery refit is probably a little expensive for what I'm trying to get out of this. Can we do triple torpedo tubes? Those only have doubles. Let's see. Triple torpedo mounts, yeah, we can do triples. So I think what I'm gonna do is for the Foresters, I'm going to get rid of probably the H and the I mounts here and just put them on the W. I think that would be the best improvement I can make to the Forester class right now. But honestly, like, the Lizards have their rebuild coming up soon enough too that I should probably just do the same thing. And it does get a little bit of mass back as well. Can't put that into anything right now, but that will become useful in the future. And it's possible that, like, these ships could be, you know, completely rebuilt. I'll send the Hydras in right now, too. Delete H, delete I, expand that to a triple. Oh, no, I cannot take those up to doubles yet. Alright, so now those are under construction. That's not going to cost too much, but right now that is going to cost me a lot. Mission 2 subs. I've completely forgot we had like 2 building. Let's just get like 2 mine laying subs. Just kind of keep submarine production going. Stuff's finished their reconstruction. I'll sell that. I need money. Especially if France is looking a little tense. Alright, so these are now converted. Oh god, the dependents. The dependents are gonna need a refit soon. That's gonna get annoying. The Badgers can be rebuilt now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get rid of F and G. Take these up to doubles. Actually, I can take one up to a triple. Okay, so these are like, oh, the Derwents are 1910 as well. Those are largely ASW ships. I mean, we'd get the AVs back, so I guess it'll be mothballing them. Oh, Skilla kept her torpedo tubes apparently. I forgot to remove those. So then Sirius and Terpsichore will be the last 2 of the Phoebe class cruisers converted over. Um, I wanted to spend the next bit of budget laying down a sister ship to Audacity, which will be Estrella. 12 months and 6 months away from that, 3 months away from these two CLs. And my thought with the next class of CL, I mean, part of me does want. My thought is building something smaller. Because actually, let's take a look at how many CLs we have. So how many good CLs do we have? Actually, Spartans needs a rebuild now. Okay, so we have 11 modern CLs, and then 3 older CLs which aren't terrible. But like 11 which are actually good, and then this will increase it to 14. In terms of capital ships, we have 15. I think we need CL production to go up. So my thought is that we're gonna actually do something more derived from the Charybdis. Well, okay, no, that's a protected cruiser design. I want to do something smaller. So, you know what? Let's autogen. No, let's auto-generate a CL. All right, clear the turrets. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna turn torpedo defense off. No secbat. We're not allowed secbat on anything. I want to make sure I don't have secbat on anything. I'm probably gonna aim at about 6,000 tons. So my thought is that we are going to try to get, I'm going to say 6 6-inch guns on this ship. Yeah, I'm going to put one in W. Maybe not W. Maybe I'll do like L, Q, and R. No, I'm not going to do R. I'm going to do V. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we will get torpedoes on her. I think I will take that TDS up by 1. Okay, I want to get the turret top up to 2. Oh, she's got mines. Actually, I think I'm going to keep her with mines. And I think the idea is that I do intend on rebuilding this ship sometime in the future, probably to something vaguely resembling like an Arethusa, although maybe with, back-heavy turrets. What I might do is I might get a second set of torpedo mounts. Something like that. Accommodation is normal. That's good. So we'll get that. Yeah, I'll have that extra mass remaining. And let's just start, redesigning everything. Redesigning the way everything looks. Alright, so funnel-wise, I think I'm just going to do 2 oval funnels. Um, Actually, we could... let me look up C-class cruiser. I mean, the early C-classes had 3, later ones had 2, so I think that funnel goes, these ones get kept. It does make the ship look a little back-heavy. I might get rid of... I could put a C turret in, but a C turret would look kind of ugly. I could do the funnels like this. have two turrets kind of between them. I think that's what I'm gonna do. And this ship's gonna have enough rebuild room in the future. Um, I kind of want to see what other names are available. So we could do Sappho or Tribune. Naval classes of the First World War. So the Arethuses were, at that time, were named weirdly. So there's the Danae. Um, yeah, okay, that's not working too well. Okay, so these are probably like protected cruiser of various sorts. Or scout cruisers. I know, I'm just, hold on. List of Royal Navy cruisers. Okay, so if we go down to protected cruisers, I just kind of want to see where these land. So where is HMS Tribune? Historically, Tribune was an Apollo-class cruiser. HMS... Okay, Rainbow, Sappho, and Intrepid were Apollo-class cruisers. I'd actually have to take a look at the cruiser list. I'll just save it as work in progress right now. No, do not start developing. Okay. I want to, like, try to just make sure that some names aren't being used here. Eclipse class cruisers had some, like, D names, Diana, Doris, and Dido. I know we did get into the P class there, maybe a bit. High Flyer class, Hermes High Flyer. I mean, Hermes wound up being a carrier, so I think I'm going to reserve that name. Fox and Forte are in the Navy. Flora is as well. I think I might go with like um Adventure, Attentive, Active, and Amphion. Assuming that these names aren't being used. Amphion's being used. So that would probably yeah. Just saved it. Work in progress. Alright, so I'm just gonna call you the Adventure class. So Adventure, Attentive, we'll see about, you know, actives. I could also do Amethyst. That was a historical Royal Navy cruiser. I mean, they're still bigger than like a historical C class, but for me, these are kind of, the smaller set of cruisers. A little cheaper than the peaks, just so I can get more of them. Okay, so I'm gonna do like this. Snap it, actually do that. Okay, I'll start with that. Structure 2 will be our kind of bridge shape. Let me actually look up like D-class cruiser and also what's the latest of the scout cruisers? Arethusa class. And I want the 1913 Arethusa. Well, actually, no, let me look at the C class, because that's going to be way more comparable. Okay, so let's start here. Actually, no. Start here, go back. Nope, that's not quite what I want. I have an idea. There, that, there. Back. Oh, that's too big. That's too big. Come on, get the superstructure right. Oh, I'll do that, that, that. Actually, no, that, 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 that. Oop, oop, oop. Hmm. Okay, that's what I can manage. For structure 2, structure 3 is just kind of gonna go back here. Something like that. Um, Structure 4 will be like a little deck house thing back here. And then just kind of do that. So it's kind of got the aft mast. I don't want to put boats in. Like, why not? Here's what we do. We do this. Oop. Actually, no. I think what I had before looked fine. Well, I'm actually gonna start it like not there, but rather here. Yeah, that works. And then structure 6, I think, can just be a little structure kind of between these two turrets. We contain spotting equipment of some sort. Alright, that will be the new Adventure class cruiser. I do expect these to, in the future, receive full rebuilds. And those will start replacing the Peak class as they come out. 16 destroyers have finished their reconstruction. I will sell that to Italy because they are allied. So these were largely mothballed destroyers, and they will continue to be mothballed destroyers. Oh, hey, new scout plane prototype or prototypes. They can take a heavy bomb. What has the longest range? Longest heavy range. That has the longest heavy range. Yeah. All right, lay down HMS Adventure. And then Peak and Pearl will finish up here. Okay. We could also... Ooh, HMS Arrogant could be a good name too. Because that one did exist as well. What did I want to check? I actually don't think I have anything to check. I think I do need to build up larger docks though. And actually one thing, looking at the map, um, it's probably a good idea to like expand bases over here. Maybe just in those two regions. Do I need more in the med? I think Alexandria could be a good improved base. And Gibraltar is difficult to invade, so yeah, okay, that'll work. Unfortunately, I'm now massively down in cash. Ooh, Peak class is surpassing their design speed. I will sell that to Germany. That's gonna get more Peak class cruisers laid down. Just a name. Do we have HMS Pathfinder in service yet? Phaeton, Psyche, Polaris, Persian, Pandora, Phoenix, Palace, Lommel. We do not have HMS Pathfinder. Alright. And I did want to lay down another adventure class. So that will be HMS Attentive. Just I'm gonna just keep selling these techs, especially to the US, so you know their friend. Ooh, inclined belt, unit machinery. Two of the less useful techs in the game. Actually, Sirius and Terpsichore are getting close to completion. I think that's gonna allow more cruisers to enter service. I'm gonna get another Peak class laid down now that we have some money. I'll be HMS Patrol. But yeah, no, what is that? That'll be 5 Peak class cruisers at 31 knots. Reserve them, just save a little bit of money. Yeah, some of these other cruisers are gonna have to go in for a rebuild soon. Oh, quadruple torpedo mounts, light AA weapons, improved model of the Barracuda. Nicely done. Can we? Okay, we can only get a fighter, a floatplane scout, and a flying boat. So we have one all for 1918. I mean a flying boat, range and bomb load, and just kind of see We can get a flying boat with bombs. Better 9-inch guns, Q0, not really all that necessary. Now there is one conversion I have talked about a lot, and that's what I want to do to these ships. And now that we have like superimposed main rounds, I kind of want to do it. So what we're gonna do is delete, 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 delete. 160 rounds per gun. BX. I'll get a C. I'll get a W. I'll get an L. A Q. Too many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I'm just gonna ditch the L and Q. So what Abukir is going to be is Abukir is going to be a test ship for the sort of rebuild I want to do here. Okay, quadruple torpedo mounts are done. Interesting. We now know what this Russian battleship looks like. Baffled at some problems. Sirius and Terpsichore are going to complete. I will sell that because I need money. Oh hey, depth charges on all ships. Enables air-launched torpedoes and larger air bases. Awesome. As well, I believe that is all the Phoebes converted over. So I'm going to mothball the 1917As as well. So Sirius, Andromache, Terpsichore, Apollo, Naiad, Scylla, and Iphigenia are our seaplane tenders. Three of them are capable of 26 knots. The Pearl class is not being refit yet. Our AVs are almost done, so they're going to be ready for carrier conversions. I'm going to wait an additional turn to lay down another set of battle cruisers. I will sell that because I need money. New flying boat prototypes. Ooh, we get bomb loads now. Which one has the best range? This has the best range, and not a significantly worse speed. And what do you want? So this would be similar. It's much worse range. And slower. I'll take it and then obsolete it if I don't need it. Alright, so we have 14-inch Q1 guns. Okay. I think I do want to try to get, like, this. Yeah, I had to increase the speed by not, that's why. It's, costs so much. Let's just check what other guns are available. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with the 14s. Oh wait, no, the other thing we can get. Okay, so I gotta keep the change here. I mean, we have an extra director position, so I have weight I can shave off if needed. Okay, so that'll take 2 months. We did get one of the AVs done, as well as a CVL in service. Aircraft types, request proposals. Torpedo bomber, yes! So I want range and then speed. Now, especially now that we have the ability to get torpedo bombers, I think the other thing I do is just immediately convert, Audacity here over. Oh man, the interesting thing is that this ship's gonna have so much weight remaining. That, when we unlock, like, purpose-built CV tech, or not purpose-built, CV conversions, like, she could be a small CV. And this is kind of a shame that we're only able to have like 2 capital ships in production right now, but a lot of that is building the amount of cruisers and conversions that we currently are. I'm not gonna give her more guns. I'm not gonna give her more guns. I'm not gonna be tempted to do that. So, HMS Audacity, our first CVL. Well, not our first CVL. Technically our second CVL. She's gonna actually wind up with the more the bridge sort of thing. So asymmetric funnels, move them over. I mean, this is about as easy of a conversion as you can get, and that's kind of what this was designed to be. I mean, look at that rebuild cost, 3,640, and it'll be 10 months, and, we'll get this, basically. And then an easy conversion to a, you know, proper CV. Like, I'm considering just laying down another two AVs of the class, or just slightly. I might slightly update the AV class so it has a little bit more weight remaining. Like, okay, how much is this gonna have in the end? I mean, technically, it would have to be refit with 6-inch guns. Uh, I could maybe get it up to about like 38, 40 planes. It will need the 6-inch gun refit, unfortunately. Maybe what I do is I build the next set with 6-inchers, like already installed, like 8 6-inch guns. Um, yeah, I think that's what I'll do. So, that will be an easy CV conversion. Just throw more planes on. And once that's done, I can just start converting the other carriers into CVs. I think my question is, have we learned the? Do you think we've learned? I think we have, or we would have somewhat learned the lessons. I don't know. Well, I mean, we would, as this is built. So I think what would happen is that this ship would look a little bit more sane. Although maybe not fully sane. Like, no, I could see this. Oh wait, no, that's structure 1. Fuck. It needs to be structure 3. Hold on. Do that over again. And it right outside that gun turret. Kinda go in. Just go back all the way. Back a bit more to here. I'm gonna do like a slight. What if I? No. Okay, yeah, no. This is. I do like this. So we have a little thing back here almost acting like an additional platform. Okay, so structure 1. I think 1 will kind of go in there. Out again. Actually, you know what? You know, this is how we save. I have no idea if that's gonna look visually appealing though. Snap it there. Oh, that does. That looks solid. All right, so structure 2. Let's just actually improve on this a little bit. This is. Oh wait, no, hold on. It would have to snap over here, and that would snap back that way. We could kind of go here. Oh no, let's just kind of bring it down. Eh. How about we bring it up here? I know, I'll bring it over here. Actually, no. Snap it down there. Bring it here to this. Snap. Do that, or snap. Now, bring it back over here. You know, we could do like this. Alright, so structure 4 can kind of go down the center. And put another elevator back here. In. Oh, wait, hold on. Alright, no. Okay, do that. Alright, so that would be that, and then I'll do an asymmetric superstructure for 5, which I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of do, you know, a platform for this. And then 6 will be honestly just a little bitty bridge here. Okay. So yeah, do that. The other Audacity is close to completion. As well as Euralis. Yeah, I think if I want carriers, you know, I just keep up a stream of these Audacities. They're gonna be way better than the Andromeda CVL conversions. Although I do, I do want to see what's gonna happen with, oh, did I get that Andromeda back? I think I did. Yeah, Abukir. So, replace machinery. Oil firing. 26 knots. And then we're gonna do an extra refit on the turrets. This is doable! Oh my god, this is actually doable! And it won't let me change that. We're gonna have 18 6-inch guns on a broadside. How much does this cost? Like 37,000. It's expensive, but man, is this gonna be fun. Is it the fastest ship? No, but that's gonna be a lot of 6-inch guns. It is gonna need an additional turret refit on top of all this, unfortunately. But like, yeah, holy crap, this can be absurd. How much am I expecting to get out of these turrets? Probably get like 6 or 7 inches. Okay, what if I do this? Does this... It allows it? Oh, it actually allows it. Maybe I'll do that just to leave a little bit of rebuild room. Otherwise, I could get additional deck armor and just remove a turret. I mean, this thing already has 2 inches of deck. It's not bad, but like... imagine that additional inch of deck. Although I couldn't get it easily, so... This is valid. I can do this. I mean, it is 40,000, but like, holy crap, I can just do this. This is great. I love this. I absolutely love this. Like, this was what I've been planning this whole time. I wanted to have a ship of this sort built. Is it hilariously expensive? Yes. Yes, it is. Like, what else am I gonna say? Is it hilarious? Yes! Yes, this is goddamn hilarious. I think we're gonna do big funnel. I'm just gonna do big funnel. This is legal. This is actually just legal. We took a ship with what, like, with 14 7-inch guns. 14 7-inch guns. It can get what? 2, 4, and then 10 would be left, so that would divide to 5. You can get 9 of them to a side, and we've basically taken the guns down to 6 inches, but we've managed to double the broadside firepower of this ship. This is stupid hilarious. I love it. So yeah, let's actually get like the superstructure in place for this thing. Like, yes, this rebuild is stupid, but it is stupid funny. Maybe I'll do like an HMS Enterprise sort of structure. But HMS Enterprise, World War II. I don't want USS Enterprise. I want HMS Enterprise. Two completely different ships. Enterprise had a very blocky sort of superstructure. It's amazing that this actually, the game just lets me do this. Um, I need a top view. Give me a top. There we go. E-class cruiser. Okay, yeah. Um, all right. So let's just. This is amazing that the game's just like, oh yeah, no, you can into this. No, this is a valid build strategy. Um, and then let's just, I mean, maybe just kind of extend this back. What I'll do is I'll do that. Although, oh wait, no, I was gonna build, more structure around this. All right, so structure two. Um, okay, so what I want to do is like, start it probably about there. Go back to here. Go down. This. Okay, do that, and then I'm actually gonna move this funnel back. Just give me a little bit more room. So then, I'm gonna have a director there. Okay, go back to here, and then, you know what? Do that. This. Okay, that's the forward superstructure done. That's 1, 2, and 3. We still have 4, 5, and 6 available. Okay, so I think like 4, I'm just gonna start like this. So, these are kind of like anti-aircraft platforms. Um, okay. What? Oh, maybe I'll do. What I'll do is I'll do like this. Okay, so then structure 5 can probably be like a bit of aft superstructure. Hmm. There's part of me which is like, there are way better things I could have spent my money on. The part of me which is like, no, there's not way better things which I could have spent my money on. This is already a very long episode, though. I will say. So like, this is gonna be the final build of the episode. Oh, hold up. You know what? Do that. Just kind of want to see what happens. That doesn't look bad. All right. Yeah. That's a rebuild. Will it let me? It'll let me. It just let me. I rebuilt a legacy armored cruiser into that. Oh, that's glorious. That is the most glorious use of my money I could ever have. Anyway, thank you everyone for watching. It has been me, No Name Woman 7 Spore with Rule the Waste 2. We had a good episode. CBLs are entering service, and we've started these CA refits. Plus, you know, main battle cruisers are going to get done. We are going to put a new group of battle cruisers in. And honestly, yeah. I think once Estrella gets closer, we're going to get an additional one of those AVs building, just as kind of like the dedicated first CV conversion. Maybe I'll try to get 2 of them. Actually, I probably need some destroyers. You know, I want to do that too. And we'll need the inconstants in service. You know, cruiser-wise, we're still a bit out. I guess maybe what I'll do is I'll have like one of the CAs rebuilding at a time. But yeah, Abokir, that's gonna be fun. So yeah, that's where I'm calling it. Thank you for watching. Me, knowing what this is for. I've said that twice now. Yeah, these are the only 2 episodes I'm recording for tonight. You know, obviously the first one's already out. This is the second one. And hopefully I'll record some more like tomorrow or something. Try to keep these going. Since I've hit that point in the campaign, I built the ship I wanted to build. Anyway, yeah, see ya. Bye.